Welcome back to our English class. So recently we have finished our first semester examination. This semester examination was of 40 marks. Let's see the answer sheet, how to solve this question paper. All of you have done a good job, which means you are studying well. I hope you will keep studying well like this in future also. So here the first question is answer the following questions. So here each question carries 1 mark. Let's see which one is the first question. What is the first question? What does the cow give to the poet? What does the cow give to the poet? The cow gives cream with all her might to the poet. The cow gives what? The cow gives cream with all her might to the poet. Now the second question is, where did the youngest dove see some rice? The youngest dove saw some rice scattered on the ground beneath a big banyan tree. Next question is, to whom are the books home? The books are the homes to queens, fairies, knights and gnomes. Queen, fairies, knights and gnomes. So who was Mr. Smith? Who was Mr. Smith? Mr. Smith is here it is, so we will write here as is. Who is Mr. Smith? Mr. Smith is a farmer. Mr. Smith is a farmer. Now the fifth question is, how were the people of Hamelin? How were the people of Hamelin? The people of Hamelin were happy and content. The people of Hamelin were happy and content. Now the next question is, fill in the blanks with correct word. Here are some statements which are incomplete, these statements need some missing words to be complete. So I have given you 2 options here, 2 choices. We need to choose the correct word and we need to write that word in these missing places, blank spaces. So here the first one is, she gives me cream with all her dash. Here she is referring to cow. She gives me cream with all her might or will, with all her might, with all her strength. Willie was a cunning fox or silly fox? Cunning fox. The poet loves his books or fairies? Books. Mr. Smith was a farmer, not electrician. Things done by dash are never done right. Things done by empty or halves? Things done by halves are never done right. That's why the poet says us to do one thing at a time. Now arrange the words in the alphabetical order. You know how to do this one. Alphabetical order means you need to check the first letter of each word and you need to write that in alphabetical order. See here which one comes first, A, B or P? Yes, A. So first we will write Anuj. Then comes P or V. Then comes P. Priya. Then comes Vijay. Then in this statement, in these options, which one comes first? W, A or M? A. A comes first, then comes M, then comes then comes W. So we will write air, milk and water. Now in sweater, pant and hat, which letter comes first? S, P or H? H. H hat, P pant, S sweater. Then in this one, apple, orange and mango, which comes first? A, O or M? A, apple, M mango and then O orange. Now the last one is black, yellow, green. B, black, G green, then comes Y yellow. So this is how you solve questions like this. When someone says arrange the words in the alphabetical order, you need to check the first letters of the words and then you need to sort them in alphabetical order. Now the next question is match the following. So here, see here, first one is meadow. Meadow, field of grass. Search to find something. Hearty, cheerful. Permanent, forever. Regret, feeling sad at the loss of something. I will repeat it again. Meadow, field of grass. Search to find something. Hearty, cheerful. Permanent, forever. Regret, feeling sad at the loss of something. Then what we have? We have a opposite word question. Question related to opposite words. Write the opposite words of the following. Sit, stand. Sad, happy. Day, night. Big, small. Near, far. I'll repeat again. Sit, stand. Sad, happy. Day, night. Big, small. Near, far. Then we have one more question. So this one we have solved in one of our exercises. So you should be knowing this one. Write the correct statement, tick right the correct statement and cross the wrong ones. This is a symbol of right and this is a symbol of wrong. If the statement is correct, you need to tick right, and if the statement is wrong, you need to write this cross mark. So let's see if these statements are right or wrong. The first statement is the friendly cow was red and white. The friendly cow was red and white. Was it red and white? Yes, it was red and white and it was a friendly cow. So we will write right tick. Hilda was a dirty hen. Was Hilda a dirty hen? No. Hilda was a pretty young hen. Hilda was not a dirty hen. She was a pretty young hen. So this statement is wrong. So we will write cross mark here. Then comes the third one. The flock of doves flew in search of food. The flock of doves flew in search of food. Is it right? Yes, the flock of dove was flying in search of food. So this statement is right, so we will write tick mark, right tick. Next one is Rover was a sheepdog. Rover was a sheepdog. Was it the sheepdog? Was Rover a sheepdog? Yes, Rover was a sheepdog, so we will write correct here. Now we have a question related to passage verb. So you have solved this kind of question in your previous examination also. So you must be familiar with this one. Read the passage below. Here there is a story, there is a passage, a small story. Story of a cap seller. You need to read this story and you need to answer the questions which are related to this story. So now let's read the story. Can you see this picture? He is a cap seller. These are monkeys. So let's read it. It was a hot day. It was a hot day. What kind of a day it was? It was a hot day. A cap seller was going to a fair to sell his cap. Where was he going? He was going to a fair. To do what? to sell his caps. His way lay through the thick forest and he was very tired. So he decided to take some rest under a big shady tree. Where did he decide to take some rest? He decided to take some rest under a big shady tree when he was in his way through the thick forest and when he got tired. Soon he was fast asleep because he was tired. He was so tired that he was fast asleep as soon as he took some rest under a big shady tree. Now, there lived many monkeys on the trees. They saw him swearing, this is wrong, they saw him wearing a cap on his head. Monkeys saw cap seller wearing a cap on his head. They came down. Who came down? Monkeys came down, opened his bundle and took the caps and wore them on their heads. Then they climbed on the high branches of the tree. After some time, the cap seller woke up. He found his caps missing. When he woke up, he found his caps missing. He felt very gloomy and looked around for them. All of a sudden, he looked up and saw the monkeys wearing the caps. An idea struck his mind. He at once took his hat and threw it on the ground. He knew that monkeys are good imitators. The monkeys also threw their caps down. He collected all his caps and went his way to the fair. Now we have some questions related to this passage. Why was cap seller going to the fair? Why was he going to the fair? The cap seller was going to the fair to sell his caps. Now write true or false. Monkeys are good imitators. Yes, this is true. Next one is, what did the cap seller decided to? What did the cap seller decided to do? The cap seller decided to take some rest under a big shady tree. What did monkeys do? The monkeys came down, opened his bundle and took the caps and wore them on their heads. Then they climbed on the high branches of the tree. Now, what was the cap seller's idea? The cap seller's idea was to take his hat and throw it on the ground, as he knew that monkeys were good imitators. So this was all about first semester examination answer paper. So kids, you have been studying very well. From next class onwards, we are going to start our second semester syllabus. I hope you will concentrate more this time also on your studies.